Hi guys, here I am pressing the USA 250 rhinestone shirt. I set my heat press at 310 degrees for 5 seconds because I'm doing multiple layers. When I was trying to take off the transfer tape, it was really sticky. These are brand new transfer tape, so they can be very sticky, so you have to be very careful with it. It didn't turn out too bad, and this is the first layer, so I did it for 5 seconds because I am adding multiple layers and I did not want to distress the rhinestone. So when you're adding multiple layers with rhinestone, you have to be very careful not to make any stone overlap because it's really very difficult to remove a stone. You see where I'm making sure that everything lines up. The shirt stretched a little bit because of the sticky transfer tape, but you can always align it. The tape doesn't have to be flat. Just make sure that the inner layer is inside. And as you can see, I have a very small e-press, so I have to press the USA first and then press the 250. See, again, the transfer tape is really very sticky, but it still looks good. Now I'm doing the second inner layer, which is the white, making sure that no stone is overlap, everything is inside, and no stone is missing. It's best to overlook on your tippy toes if you need to, because then you can really see if there's any overlapping or any rhinestone on top of each other. So again, I have to give this 2 presses. I have to press the USA first and the 250 because of the size of my e-press. And again, these are really sticky. They are good to pick up the rhinestone, but when you're taking them off, they're really sticky. Now I'm about to put the third layer, which is the blue, and this is already looking great. So doing the same thing again by making sure that all of my stone in the inner layer is inside and no stone is overlapping. And I started out putting the blue, but what I realized, I couldn't see the blue underneath the bottom, so I did not layer that blue. What I did was I cut it off and I put it aside for a lighter color shirt. So here I am giving it another press, and notice there is no blue underneath. What I did, I used the outer layer, which is crystal AB rhinestone, and I use it for the bottom print. See? And now you can see it looks really, really good. I use red for the top, I use crystal for the white, and I use blue, royal blue, for the blue. And that's it, guys.